Trudeau. Fuck Trudeau. Fuck Trudeau. Fuck Trudeau. Fuck Trudeau. We hate you, that's Trudeau. Love Canada, but hate judo. Fuck Trudeau. Fuck Trudeau. Fuck Trudeau. I just got the Rona, shit was mad weak. Funny thing, I smoke and I'm fat. Goddamn sheep is what I was about catching this shit like last week. True story. Should I go and get the vaccine? Wait. I just got a couple questions like, does it prevent it or stop the shit from spreading? Well, not really, and that's why you need a booster shot. Tell me what this booster shot do for me and do to stop the same shit I just asked you nicely, sir. Now can you tell me that? Oh, not really. Well then hit me with some healthy facts. Come on, sell me on it. If I still be spreading it, it's pointless and it's evident that I shouldn't go get it then. Cause I ain't scared of catching it, I got it and didn't feel a thing. If it's not gonna stop the spread, then I'ma just forget the thing. Damn. It's pretty simple as it seems, but the media's polluted and we're glued to that, I mean. Fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau. We hate you, that's Trudeau. Love Canada, but hate judo. Fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau. Freedom, let the fucking truckers roll. Freedom. That's the motherfucking goal. Freedom, we ain't ever gonna fall. Freedom, that's exactly what you stole. Nurses losing jobs that were essential just a month ago. Make your fucking mind up, retire, and then just fucking go. Everyone I talk to only got it cause they're scared. Not of the fucking virus or losing everything that's theirs. Then you divide us, backstabbing and try us. Polluted all the media, some bullshit by the virus. Fix the clips and make it look your way and then calling us liars. Neil Young trying to cancel Rogan when he's paid by Pfizer. You'll try to make me look crazy and that's fine, cause I ain't scared of a little hit or a black guy. That's a metaphor, you stupid fucks, so don't ignore it. This ain't just about Justin, this makes a catchy chorus. Fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau. We hate you, that's Trudeau. Love Canada, but hate judo. Fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau. So where you hiding, Justin? Fucking Cancun, leaders lead, pussies hide away, homie, and that's you. If you believe in what you're doing, so much stand up. Calling us racist, Mr. Blackface, man up. State of emergency, sounds like your job future, cause we love Canada, but not you, sir. You're gonna have to move, Justin, when it's all over. Small fringe group turn into some small soldiers. That ain't a threat, it's just I can't imagine being you. Hearing fuck you, Justin, every time you're eating food. Everywhere you go for life, someone hates you. You can't hide forever, homie, no escape route. You can plaster me all over cause I'm calling truth. You'll call it lies and that's what I like to call the news. It's fine though, I got an army, just a small fringe. Try to hear you out, Justin, but it's all cringe.
Of admiration I actually have for China, because their basic dictatorship is allowing them to actually turn their economy around on a dime.
A fringe minority who are holding unacceptable views that they're expressing.
We tolerate these people. It's like, tolerate them. Now you do sound like him.
Fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau. We hate you, that's Trudeau. Love Canada, but hate judo. Fuck Trudeau, 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 fuck Trudeau. We hate you, that's Trudeau. Love Canada, but hate judo. Fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau, fuck Trudeau. Like a lesbian, we don't wanna have mandates.
But they treat us all like shit. So, Trudeau, just in case you get this, fuck you, you ignorant little prick. Pedophile. Yeah, fucking you two, you cocksuckers. YouTube sucks. You're a bunch of cunts.
that.
What's going on, YouTube? Let's see here. Sound is going through all right. Link is pinned. And now we just need your tunes, baby.
Oh, my playlist.
Oh yeah, I can just go to your playlist, eh?
Yeah. Everyone, if you want to hear some good tunes, go to Julie Ayers and listen to my playlist.
Where are you? You got 3 different playlists here. No, not that one. You got 3 different playlists here. Oh. You only got one song on there.
No.
That's all that's showing public, babe. And the other ones are 2 motivation speeches. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
there we go.
Okay.
These 2 ones you'll probably like. And this one. Spirit in the Sky.
I want to listen to that one we listened to a minute ago, a few minutes ago.
Which one was that? I think
Heavy metal shit.
Oh.
Guy in the hospital and stuff like that.
Oh.
Updated today.
I don't know where it is.
Oh. Alright. Come on. See me save it to play this. Is it this one?
No.
Oh, right. Wrong button.
So let mercy come and wash away what I've done. To Christ I belong.
Well, that still makes sense. Maybe it's. I don't know, send it, I guess. What's up, Keeper?
Hey, Keeper, how you doing?
My clock is everywhere. What's going on with everybody tonight? Anything exciting happening? Smoke them if you got them.
When I die and I'm able to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. It's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and I'm able to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Hey yourself, you know what you must. But I'm afraid of Jesus. So you know that when you die, it's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. Recommend you to the spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and the day to rest, you're gonna go to the place that's the best.
Oh, mine's in the basement. How you doing, Myron?
Pretty good.
You look like you just got up from a nap.
No, I've been sitting here playing. Hey, Keeper. Did you eat lots of everywhere? No, I've been awake all day.
It's gonna set me up in the spirit in the sky.
Just playing some fucking word games and got this on because my throat's a little not so good. But Dobson's.
What's up, Dobson? Holy fuck, I thought there was a fire outside for a minute.
We see a reflection on my candle.
It hasn't rained here yet, but it's coming.
We had a crack of thunder, rain for probably 2-3 minutes, and I quit.
Yeah, it's pretty windy here, and you can feel the rain in there. It's definitely coming.
There's a light breeze here, but not too bad. And yeah, it's supposed to, tonight it's supposed to start raining sometime.
We're just rolling one up, Dobson. Just sitting here chilling. I found $5 on the ground yesterday. Fucking felt like I won the lotto.
Yeah. Fuck. Pretty soon we'll be finding people's cards and we won't be able to fucking be happy. We'll have to turn the frick in.
Yeah. Too much devices. What's this? Your phone. Okay. Turn its leg in a little bit.
You're right, phone was going on sooner than you on your phone.
Oh, either with the computer.
If I stay with you, girl, it's just cause I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. And the bird you cannot Please don't take it so badly. If I stay with you, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. In this bird you cannot change. You cannot change. In this bird you cannot
Oh, did you want me grass? My smokes. I got like 3 phone calls. I was at your stream today, Myron.
Anybody I know?
I don't think so. One was my mom, one was my brother, and the other one was my boss.
Ooh. So, you're going into work tomorrow?
No.
You go to see your mom tomorrow?
Nope.
Brother?
No.
Well, why did anybody fucking call you then? They didn't want to see you.
My brother wife just had another kid.
Oh, really? How big?
6 pounds, 16
Midget.
ounces.
Girl, I bet.
Girl, yeah.
For a boy, that would have been extreme midget. I was the smallest one in my family, and I was born first. I was 9 pounds, 6 ounces.
Holy fuck.
And then my next brother was 10 something. My youngest brother was 11 something. And then my mom lost one that the doctor said would have been over 12.
Holy shit.
And somehow the first doctor that my mom, when she was pregnant or just after I was born, the doctor told her that every kid was going to get bigger.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The boys were both 7 pounds.
How much?
7 pounds,
Oh.
6
ounces.
6 ounces or something.
Well, in the respectable range. I think the biggest boy born was 24 pounds.
Yeah, that would have hurt.
That little guy in China.
Fucking come out the size of a 2-year-old, for fuck's sakes.
You have to go get downstairs fixed.
Well, you could have a cesarean.
Oh, I had 3 of them.
Yeah.
Had to. It's emergency.
My mom never had one.
Fuck.
I had to from with Janiqua. I went from 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, and they rushed me into the emergency room for a C-section because it was too much on one of her hearts or something like that.
Oh, okay, because I think I was 2 days or something before they decided to pull me. But I can't remember about my other brothers.
Yeah. Still, you were a big baby, 9 pounds and something. That's big. And then your brother being 10 or something.
9'6". I think he was 10 too, and then the other one was 11. I don't know. I'm the shortest one.
What's up, Shogun? Fucking confuse me with these different names here.
Hey, Jeff.
Okay. Verify. Hey,
Oh.
Jeffrey.
Devil spanking his wife now. My Effie, you might be sleeping with me tonight.
He's got 3 channels.
Girl.
Cute boy.
She doesn't like the thunder.
You're so sweet. Yeah, you was.
She's not got a vicious bone in her body. He barks.
Right on, Reese.
Hey, Mike Reese, how's it going? Oh, yard work. Yeah, every day's a trial bike, but what the fuck? I can get through it.
How's your trip going, Shogun?
Thunder don't affect there. You should get used to this because we're going to have fireworks in town. You might hear them. What the fuck is doing all the pounding? You're going to do that much pounding, you should be having sex. Ooh. I might have to go outside and see if I can see what's going on.
Hey.com.
.com.
Hey, Dot.
Have a good day, Reese.
Yeah, you have a good evening. Good night.
Good evening, Josh, Julie, Myron,
Hey,
everyone in chat. Ready for your rain there tonight, are you, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
I just seen the weather going your way. You can have it. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
dumped on today.
Yeah, it's coming. It's going to be here soon.
2 hours of a storm. It was a pretty good one, actually.
Fishing trucker. What is going on?
Hey, is there such a thing as sunglasses for my phone? Holy Toledo. I went to Harvey's. I came back and I couldn't even see, never mind what the camera didn't see. What the heck is this? I mean, I love the sun, but wow.
There is filters for a regular camera, but I don't know if there's one for your phone.
Well, I could probably buy a filter that works and just make a mounting bracket. So if I need it, just drop it over it or something.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how bright it was. Wow, that was blinding me. Oh, well.
When it's that bright, you should hit one of them dumb fucking people standing around you.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll transfer.
Maybe. I gotta find a way to secure the phone to that stupid little bracket anyway, just in case it falls off, it doesn't hit the ground. Like a swing or something, I don't know.
Got a little junky, a little bulky Doug.
I thought about wrapping fishing wire around it, but then when I take it off, I gotta undo the fishing wires. I gotta think of something. Because that scared the daylights out of me the other day when that thing fell off it. Oh, there goes my phone. Not a dent on it, nothing.
You got a case for your phone, eh?
Well, I got a rubber thing over the phone, like a case, and then I got a proper case for my phone to go over that. But I don't like the case. The phone, it's too bulky, it's too heavy, it's just, and it really opened the wrong way for the camera on the bike. The camera, well, I don't know.
Well, at least you got something on it, rubber or whatever.
Like I was thinking about using the case I bought with the phone, right? It's just a flip case.
Oh yeah.
That it used to stick in here, and I thought if I could film with it like that and hang it, so if that thing ever fell, I would grab it,
Yeah.
put the phone the other way, and the camera's over here, and the hole's here. So I don't know. If it happens, it happens. It is what it is.
Tobacco and stuff is in it. Okay. I will look for it. Or not. Oh,
Like the phone itself's got a rubber casing around it, but if it fell and came out of that casing, you're not protecting the phone, you're protecting the rubber casing. So 6 of one, half a dozen the other. And the elastics don't last in the weather, but I thought maybe a lady's hairband or something. Right around it, because I don't really need to see the full screen. I mean, when I show the film, it'll show it anyways. It's just going to be a couple of elastics going over the face of my phone. I don't need to see the whole phone.
No. But once it's going and you know it's running, you don't need to see it at all.
Well, yeah, the next thing I did, I put a different bracket on the handlebar, and what I can do with it, no, I can't really show you. Well, it's this thing here that goes on my handlebars.
Yeah.
And this has got this one's broken. This one's goes in the phone and goes up, or this goes up and down the phone.
Yeah.
So what I do, if it's like that, and I'm under the handlebars, the sun's right there. So I lift it up and bring the phone down more like that.
Yeah.
You know, over and down at the ground, kind of, but I'll play with it. Oh. Wish I could find that guy at Tim Hortons. I should have bought that one off him right there, right off his bike. Here, I'll give you $20. Give me, that's mine. Thank you, Josh and Julie, very kindly. Wow, I was so I'm still flabbergasted over that.
One for all of them.
Well,
It was all the misses.
you have to get some lighter fluid now. All
Yeah.
they got is butane, but so that'll be another click you won't be hearing. You don't hear my mouse.
Yeah.
You won't hear it later. Click, 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 click. I love the lighter. I love the picture. It's funny. As soon as I opened it, guess who I thought of? Myron with the guitar. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate it big time. You didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
How was your day other than the rain?
Pretty relaxed. I didn't really go anywhere this morning. The sun come over just before it rained. He went and got his coffee. So other than that, I just went to Harvey's and back about an hour ago. No, 2 hours ago, I guess. Yeah, but it's already 3 hours ago. It's already 10 o'clock. Wow, about 7 o'clock.
I suppose if Myron didn't live in China, he would have got his package today too.
If I didn't what?
Live in China.
Yeah, I tried it.
Well, you got to admit I'm just a few provinces west of .com, so it should
Yeah,
take an extra day or two.
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah. Oh well. Hey. Yeah, I was sitting here and Pure Later stopped right in front of my driveway. What? Pure Later? I didn't order nothing, or did I?
Which way is cheaper to send, or does it matter?
Well, you know
I
what?
don't-
I'm going to check into that. I'm going to check into that because I sent a package to Josh and Julie. And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. But I thought the price was a bit steep at the post office.
Oh, it is. It costs $50.
Yeah, it's not cheap to fucking mail anything, that's for sure.
But send those two little
Oh,
tiny
no.
packages. $50.
So I don't know if I don't know. As a resident, can you deal with Pure Later? I didn't even know that. I'm going to call around tomorrow.
And it's all the size of the package too, and
Yeah,
you know,
size and weight
yeah.
Wait, yeah, wait.
and miles. That's how they figure everything out. Size, weight, and miles.
I might just do that with this other package. Maybe just they got the scooter, take a run down to Pure Later, and it's not that far from me, and just say, what's it going to cost me to send this here? Fine. Even if, I don't even know if they'll do it. I don't know.
Well, it will be.
So I think I found out why that storage unit
Right.
won't work for me.
Why?
I think because my computer's older, and what Myron sent me is like high definition. What is it here? I
Well,
could be wrong. It says, yeah,
I can't see that. I mean, it
No?
should read it. I don't believe so. I mean, yes, it does affect certain things, like in high def, but it might read it slower, it might fail through the read, but to say it doesn't exist is not that problem.
Because it says Type C USB 3.1 HDD.
Yeah, so you're obviously using a Type C USB cable, right?
Yeah, I tried cable that came with it, and then I tried my own cable. Both same results.
Yeah, well, have you tried it at work yet?
No, I didn't.
No, that's what I would do first is take it to work and try it and go from there.
If you could go in and format it at your boss's work, then it might work on yours.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but even that, Myron, I'm thinking like it's not the fact of formatting. It says does not exist, which means it can't be read whether you try to format it or not. So I think it's a compatibility issue more than anything.
Yeah, it's too freaking new,
Well, that could very well be.
too freaking big.
Well, that'll go along with. You may have a storage capacity on that computer that can only read maybe 250 meg max. So it's hard to say. The best bet is take it to work, plug it in. If it works, then there's something on your computer. I don't know what to say to you.
Yeah, I'll try something like that.
Well, you might be able to sell it for $100 to somebody who has a brand new computer. I mean, look at how big it is.
Well, either way, eventually I'll get a better computer anyways. I got this one to get me by for now, and
yeah, and when you do have a new computer, you'll have storage capacity up the yin-yang,
yeah.
and it'll be already paid for.
Yep.
Which it is.
Maybe your boss will buy it from you and buy you an older one. Who knows what? Does he have USB drives here at work? External?
No.
No. I was going to say you could take yours in, try it, and grab his and try it on yours. I don't know.
Just I was talking to somebody and they thought maybe because it was like my USB ports might not be. I don't know nothing.
Well, no.
But
No, because when I seen your computer, it said updating finished 2 hours ago. So if it needed one, it would have updated the USB driver. I'm going to go along with what Myron's saying, that is possibly, it's hard to believe, but possibly too big for the computer to read. I don't know what else to say.
yeah, could be.
Well, I bought one of them little fucking memory cards for my camera, and my camera wouldn't read it because it was way too fucking big.
Yes, I've got a camera and I've got two. It only takes, what size?
About 32 is the biggest, I think.
Oh, as big as that little camera I was using the other day is 64 meg max. I can't put 128 in it. Won't read it.
Yeah.
You'll get it sorted out, Josh. Something a myth there somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. If not, I'll have it for.
Oh, you still it's
Okay.
great to have. Get another computer, maybe
Yeah.
to read. Like, I hate it when
Yeah.
stuff like that happens. You know, like works here and don't work there. Works on his and won't work on hers, but works on mine and won't work. You know, that just drives me stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer that it doesn't work. But it is what it is.
It could be the fact that maybe it's only USB 2 ports on your computer. Maybe it requires USB 3 to read it. So, I mean, you know, who knows?
Yeah. So, did you hear about that guy being poisoned through his underwear or some shit like that?
I heard something about it somewhere today. I don't know where it was, but it was on YouTube probably. You know, yesterday I hooked up all 4 cameras on the scooter. I figured, I'm gonna see what this looks like. Okay, forget it. It was bad enough. I remember the trouble I had syncing the 2 videos I had. I was 3 hours. What the heck? What do you mean too fast? Okay, slow it down. Oh, what do you mean too slow? Oh, what do you mean that was too fast? I was having a nightmare here. So,
I bet.
so what I'm gonna try tomorrow is I'm gonna crop them with Junior's cropping tool or whatever, and have them all start at a certain spot on the, when it start. I think that's where the issues. I think like when you're traveling, they're both recording the same frame rate. Everything. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of you just want to start 1 second before that one, so you're out of sync. You know, I'm not sure what it is. I'll find a
Yeah.
pole or something. You know, when I see the edge of the camera, just touch that pole. That's the starting point. I don't care where it starts, but and then go for all 4 from there because they won't be out of sync as you're driving. Again, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's the starting position, but who knows?
I'll see if I can share it.
Fishing trucker.
Shaniqua got her grad book.
Who?
And
What?
she's-
Where?
Shaniqua got her graduation book,
Oh yes.
and she's graduating on the 29th. So
Oh, so nice, eh?
I'm gonna be in the
Wow.
audience with happy tears.
Oh, definitely. Take a camera with you.
Oh, I will. compared to all the other girls, she looks so much younger. But I told her
They
that's
don't
good.
matter. We're all of the same age, and it's all good. That's good.
It's good to look younger. And then once you hit 30, the youngness goes away.
Yeah.
For me, anyways.
Oh well. Hey,
Oh well, I got some character in my face now.
that's right. Yeah. Your character in your face and in your heart.
Yeah. What you brought home today, .com? A
Did what come
3-layered chocolate cake. A 3-layered chocolate cake with strawberries on top.
Oh my God! We cut it out.
Oh, you should send marshmallows and it was pink ice and whatever. It was nice looking.
I mean, chocolate doesn't
Kids
really
loved it.
agree with me. White chocolate, I love it, but chocolate, I'm not big. I'm not really fond on chocolate.
No.
I love chocolate. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
It's nice the kids get to bring things home for you. That I think it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. There it
Well,
is,
look
right
at-
here.
Yeah.
I would dive in until I had the chocolate. Oh, what the heck is this?
strawberries and marshmallows on top of it.
Candy beads.
Nice job.
And that's a thick cake. Like, that's a big cake.
Yeah, 3 layers.
Fucking strawberries are not small either.
I
Yeah,
know,
was just
eh?
She wouldn't even let me steal one.
wait. Oh, that's funny. I'm getting more comfortable with that scooter. I'm starting to open it up in first gear, full tilt. So
Yeah, I just gotta get used to it.
well, the road, I don't even think about it, but the sidewalk, it's just, I don't know, it's an inch or 2 inches wider than the other one. And I don't know. I don't care about garbage can, but I certainly worry about a pull. That wheel catch the pull, I'm going to go for a spin.
You got a front bumper on that thing?
Yes. Or no, I'm sorry. No. No, there's no bumper.
Is there some way you can mount the rod across and then have a couple of rods coming up? They could be anything, just wood or anything, so that you know exactly how wide your back end is. You can see it in your front end.
Yeah, I'm not going to be too concerned with that. I've been very fortunate. You seen when I took it by them garbage cans, hamburgers over a green bin, and I'm not even coming, well, might be within an inch, but I'm not touching the garbage cans. But it's a good thought, yeah. I get my neighbor maybe to weld a metal bar right out and around that both tires. So if I do clip a pole, it's going to swing it out, not catch it. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of push it aside, kind of off on a 45 or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Well, I'll see how the morning goes. Gage Park Festivals, our Festival of Friends is coming up. And my friend coming in to board the camera, he said, why don't you drive your scooter up and take a look around? So I might even do that tomorrow.
That's all right. I'll give you something to do.
Well, yeah, but I'm 9 o'clock. I'm just learning to walk again. Maybe drinking a coffee. I'm not too early anymore.
Oh.
I mosey around the computer, mosey around the couch. I don't get too active until after 9. But we'll see. He's just there for the day, so I might take a run up there tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll have the cameras on the bike. Thanks for saying that, because I'm going to plug the fourth camera in, charge it up for tomorrow. You know, all these years watching movies, Marion, I don't know if you ever caught it, but you know when they say get ready, go, and they got that tool that comes down and says start or whatever?
Yeah.
Whatever they call that tool. Because putting these 4 videos together is a nightmare. It's like they didn't all start at the same. Well, I can't push all 4 buttons at the one time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
I don't know how you would synchronize that.
I don't know. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, even if I started all 4 at different times, you know, when it's running, I can maybe wave my hand across the cameras and say start them all right there when I see my hand. I don't know. Something I got to play with.
Well, don't they all have timestamps?
Well, yeah, but
But if you put them all to the second on it, if all the timestamps are set for 1 o'clock, then at 1 o'clock, all the cameras are in a certain spot. And it doesn't matter where they're pointing at 1 o'clock.
it's hard to explain. You got 59 seconds to at 1 o'clock. I tried that today. I started on the 2 cameras at 1:15 and didn't one start before the other. So the 1:14:33. You know, like it's a hard thing to describe.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pain in the butt.
Hey, was Junior's football game last Wednesday?
Oh, yeah. Jim called me when I went to Harvard. I should call him back. Damn it. That's right. No, I think. Well, hang on. I gotta look. I thought it was the 18th or something.
Wow. Somebody mentioned it was tomorrow or no, last Wednesday. Oh, yesterday, I guess. But they were fucking wrong.
June 24th.
Oh,
That's a couple days yet.
9 days, yeah.
Yeah. There was one on the 18th, Stampeders, or whoever they are.
Yeah, that's the one we all wanted them to go. Well, I wanted them to go to because Stampeders are my team.
Well, maybe he did go. Now I'm confused. I gotta call my brother back now. That's the other reason. Why did he call me, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. I'll call him. Let me just put you up mute for a few minutes. I'll find out.
Well, I don't know. I think he's a good boy, and he would have phoned or maybe come to see you when he was in town. So he hasn't been in town.
Let's hope .com's brother's a Nighthawk like him. Still awake.
Well, it is only 9 there. 9:45. That's not too bad.
No. What time did Kathy and Ralph used to go
I
to
was
bed?
just get out of my head.
They used to 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
No,
or
they
something.
go to bed at 9.
Was it 9 that late?
Yeah, we go to bed at 9 and get up at 5:36 every morning. Maybe it was earlier when they had the farm going. They got older. I don't know.
I used to be a bad one for getting drunk and phoning people at 3 in the morning. That was about a 20-second long thunder. You okay, my girl? Hey, how come you're not quite so scared anymore, hey? I think you just use it as an excuse to get close to me. Yeah.
John Hobbs' wife's put out a new video today.
Did she? Geez, we haven't seen them in a while, have we?
No, been a while. But I think they've been around.
Yeah.
No, he's going to the 16th game.
The 16th game.
Red Blacks. That's my sister-in-law's favorite, whoever the heck they are, at the Tiger Cats. Who's Red Blacks? I don't even know who they are.
Beats me.
I don't know either.
Let me click on it. Oh, Ottawa Redbacks. Red Blacks. I don't know nothing about this. Myron, cut it out. Making fun of me.
Oh, making fun of you. I'm laughing.
Oh, Ottawa Red Blacks.
What you said was funny.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know one team from another. I didn't even make it fun of me nasty. It was funny, yes. So that's good. Yeah, you're right, because he would have he would have come and seen me for sure. He would have.
Yeah.
But the sister's here. The sister-in-law's here for her sister's whatever going on with her. So gives her a day in town. So all three will be here.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's starting to get wet out there.
Oh, it is reading out your way now.
Oh, yeah.
I seen it here earlier and it said it was heading east. That's right. Kind of joked around with Josh.
Well, I haven't seen any lightning, but we got lots of thunder.
Wow. Do you have a video you wanted to play, Josh?
I got nothing right now. No.
Okay. Or then side roads rough around here. Whoa.
Fuck, you should try driving down the streets in this town.
Like the main streets aren't too bad, but man, these side streets, they're brutal.
Yep.
I can put that video up going to Harvey's if you want, Joe. I won't do it the other way because too much sun.
Yeah, bring it up.
What he's trying to say is video is too bright for you.
Oh, it's too bright for me. Never mind. Oh, I honestly had my eyes covered trying to drive that thing home. Okay, it's in the basement.
How come you don't have sunglasses?
I've never worn sunglasses or a hat in my life, so I don't know. Oh, play.
Well,
You don't need sound, it's just road noise and
5 pairs of clip-on sunglasses for a few dollars in Amazon.
I know. I just, even when I'm out in the sun, people, you should put a hat on. I've never worn a hat in my life. I've never worn I wear glasses, but never sunglasses.
Well, I never used to, but well, these ones here, they go dark in the sunlight.
Well, it's funny because I get a new prescription. If it was in July or August, so I'm gonna ask if they can up them to where they change for you.
Yeah,
Transition.
yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a few bucks more, why not get them? I've heard a lot of people rave great about them. I don't know.
I got 8 subscribers from that.
Well, you know how hard it was to see today. The thought it'll still be hard to see driving into it, but it won't be quite as hard.
I would bring them in.
Yes, yeah. So right now that camera is looking over the handlebar.
Yeah.
Coming back, I went, not even a block. Oh, that's enough of this. I dropped the camera down and tilted it toward the ground so I couldn't see the sun as bad in the camera. My eyes, they were burning. Hey, I went chasing after the sun, man. I'd come visit you. Could be all wrong, right? Sets in the west. Go find that, son.
All right, I'm mute for a minute, but I'm here listening.
No problem.
You can strap a fucking a generator alternator to your fucking.
Well, I'm still thinking about that because I had that idea with the other one. Just bolting a bracket on the back of it. I should do it with this. I think I always pull over 2 or 3 hours. It only takes 3 hours to charge it says. No, it says to charge 3 hours to full charge or something. But
Oh fuck yeah! You can charge it up for 20 minutes and jump on, leave it charging, and just drive.
I'm not sure. The other one I couldn't. I never asked this guy about this one.
If you can charge and drive it at the same time.
Yeah, like he might have, I don't want to chance it. It's brand new. I'd rather ask him.
Yeah. Oh, I don't blame you.
That's all he did was burn out some resistor, and my fault, you know.
Yeah. Well, I could tell how bad the sun was just by the way it reflected in the bus stop back there.
Yeah. Well, when I'm coming back, I won't even. Well, I could, but the video was just so bright. Oh my god! Even when I put the camera down below, it was still bright. See that big guy? He seen me coming from back of the Harvey. Do you think he'd move? No. So I moved over. Harvey's. Yeah. And that's the end of that video. We're ready to stop. What's in this? Coming back, the roads are. I can't believe how bad the roads are.
It's that way in just about every city and town.
More than likely, yeah.
And some of the highways are just fucked too.
Yes.
But you see, you're a lot farther south than I am, so you don't get near as much frosties.
No. You know, Josh, I'll put the other one on going back home, but if it's too bright, I'll just close it. But I had my hand almost right over my eyes. It was so bright. The Backwoods Misfit. How you doing?
You missed it. You're up here. You should not feel scared.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. This is coming back home. Where do you see this sun when I turn that corner? Oh my God. Or the next corner, I'm sorry, going west. I think I moved the camera while I'm driving, which I shouldn't, but I did. The sun was so bright. That's what I like about the rear view mirrors. They're so nice on that or that scooter. It's like looking for it. I don't have to look. I see it coming. Just they're really well designed, these mirrors. Yeah, look at that. There's the sun. And I think I lower the camera somewhere along here. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And it's still bright. I couldn't win. See, that's Myron sunlight beaming down at me.
That's not too bad.
Well, some spot like, where you can't see the cars here, I couldn't see them with my naked eye. It was that bright, right in front of me. Yeah, when I feel confident and secure, top speed in first gear, I might try second, but not pushing it.
Yeah.
I'm quite content with it now. It's only been, what, a week? And this is the stupidest corner. One stoplight in Ottawa. You could be in the middle of the road to find traffic coming left or right. No stop sign here, no nothing. Just there's not even a stop sign to stop on that street. Just if you didn't know, you'd drive right through it and get smacked. How bright that is. Holy Toledo. In a couple blocks and I'm home. Just stayed out in the middle of the road. The hell with this. Looking, is this my street or is the next road? I couldn't even read the damn street sign. Fuck. Didn't even recognize the house in the corner.
I was gonna pass him.
Hey, Ditter.
What's up, Big Red?
Hey,
Big
over.
Red.
Yeah, you're right. The sun was so bright.
Oh,
Lucky
someplace.
didn't run and go back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
if you're not watching. Yeah, that's it. That's me home.
I recorded.
Yeah, it was bright.
Yeah, it was.
Danger
Yeah,
dog.
well,
Danger dog.
Yeah. A danger done. I hope I get to see that fair or whatever Gage Park setup. Whatever Festival of Friends setup tomorrow. That'll be good.
Oh yeah. No helmets on right up through that fucking come out right by the prison where me and you were up.
Yeah.
I don't like going near there at all.
I love it.
Maybe I'll have an encounter tomorrow with the 4 cameras on the bike. They'll yell and scream at me, no filming here. Like slow burner. I'll give you a filming fella.
Yeah.
I like this guy. I said, watch this one guy, and he was filming there. And they're like, "What are you filming for?" He's like, "I got amnesia. I have to film everything."
Oh, I think I've seen that one. Or heard about it. Yeah, I heard something about that one.
Yeah, it's been on. It's an older video. It was pretty funny the way he said it though.
Yeah. It's okay. If anybody comes up to me and asks me when there were 4 cameras, I'll slap the body cam on. Can you count to 5? Smile, you're on candid camera.
I did that too.
It's a public park. It's a fairground for Pete's sake. Tell me I can't film. Don't even try it. Oh, slow night on fishing, is it?
Fast like you do this degree.
So we got coming down behind him on the bike, and both of his back tires started wobbling. So I was like, "Holy look! It looked like like ready to fall off or something." I don't know. I put some air in them. They were both low. Well, 12 minutes, 35 seconds. I don't got nothing in there I can use for a short. I was like, got a little piece of it going through the grass. I got out on my bike today, and I was out checking out this property, and we're just kind of exploring it, and I got off my bike to see if I can make it through this ditch. And of course, what do? I step right down, foot right underwater. So I had, my left foot was wet all day.
so did you make it through the ditch?
Yeah, well, actually, I got back on the bike and went up around because he bought the property, but there's there's a bunch of those trenches, you might as well call them, I guess, and so some of them are too wide or too deep to cross. Like your tires would fall down in, and then you'd be stuck. Almost like a hole in the ground. But yeah, pretty like, you know, rough or bad spots my bike will go through no problem.
Hey, Melvin.
What are you up to, Melvin?
Yeah, Melvin.
I didn't anymore, eh? Just drops a link.
Oh, I don't know. He doesn't know. You gotta watch. Okay. That's real.
The needle? Oh, the testimony? Yeah, but I watched the real story on it. It was nothing like the movie.
Yes, it was.
The only real part, the only thing what was about the movie was the guys getting the needle and going to.
You didn't see the first of it. I told you. Yeah.
Yes, that's all the same, but no doctors get killed. Nobody gets killed in it.
No, but it's only for your thing.
Wow.
What movie
Anyway.
are you talking about?
Well,
I can't. It takes me a couple times to say it like clearly. Fact.
Just write it down and I'll put it in the chat.
I'll look at my history.
The movie's it's based on a true story, and it's about people sign up to go get drugs tested on them. To see if they're good to go, you know, go out in the public.
Yeah.
The fact.
Yeah, you know that based on a true story bullshit? They say that about a lot of things, a lot of movies. Sometimes it's just the fucking title has the person's name in it, but that's the only thing that's
A facility.
close to the real story.
Well, it's on YouTube. It's called The Facility.
Oh, I got it in the chat. Stop. Forgot what I was saying.
Pretty good. You'll like it.
I've heard of this. I've heard of it before. Facility.
It's a horror thriller, whatever one. Cool. Not bad for that long, but it's pretty good.
Well, great to see new people in the chat.
Oh, certainly.
So these people, 6 or 7 people, they get a needle. They volunteer for it. They get paid. Well, they get paid. You know, how much ever pounds it was. I can't remember, but it was a good paycheck for, you know, just some testing.
Yeah.
And you know, normally nothing goes wrong. You know, the side effects were supposed to be, if you got any side effects from the drug, it was supposed to be, you know, like headache, maybe worst case, your skin might break out in a little bit of hives for a few minutes kind of thing. There wasn't supposed to be anything bad. Anyways, they injected the people with it, and then one after another, their bodies started they started going through severe pain. Then their body started swelling up. Then their organs started giving out on them. And then they were in like intensive care, you know, breathe on their own. And one guy, the 7th guy, his tips of his fingers all turned black. And it turned to rot basically, and they amputated his fingers and one of his foot because his foot turned black, just like, you know, like frostbite or something.
Yeah.
And what happened was when they tested monkeys with that drug, they put it in the monkey's bloodstream at a way slower pace, like say, 6 hours, maybe 5 hours when they were putting it into the monkey's blood. But when they put it into the people they were testing it on, it was 3 to 6 minutes. So it was hit the bloodstream too hard and near killed everybody. And of course, the company settled. It never said for how much money, but the company settled for each person out of court. So they got a shitload of money.
Yeah, Melvin, we got the Festival of Friends setting up tomorrow here in Hamilton. There's a unique name, Slim Cat and Me.
Just doesn't have the same rhyme as Fat Cat, though.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we want to see Dexter, Ogre. Hey, Myron.
Yeah, he really hasn't been on YouTube for a while.
Dexter. Recap.
He used to be in everybody's fucking chat panel.
He had his own camera, I think, at one time. I remember seeing it.
Yep.
Cat probably got too fat to fit on the screen.
Come on, they make wide angle lenses now.
Cat and Me. How did you come across this channel? Just curious. Did you find me through a short? You get quite a bit of videos.
Unlike good-looking Honky, he's got no videos.
He's got a crap load of subs for no videos, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm already subbed to a few people that don't have videos, and I think I'm done with that.
I haven't subbed to anybody with no videos. I just haven't, because what do they want to sub for?
I base it on videos, and I also base it big on their comment on their channel about us.
Yeah. First thing I do when I see a channel, I go right to the About page and see when that channel was created, like if there's no videos on it. Because if it's 1 day old, if it's a 1 or 2 day old channel, it's not a channel to. It's just but that other one, it had a lot of subs, so it's been around for a while. 2016, he's been around. It's not new account. I think I remember this person from stopping in here before, actually. It's hard to remember though when there's no videos.
And they don't come up on panel.
Yeah, I mean, mine started when 2012. I just wrote a decent, well, I thought it was decent About Us page and very coherent within chat. I never had videos up till last year sometime.
I joined YouTube July 21st, 2009.
Damn, Myron's been around.
But didn't put out, well, I put out a few videos back that, oh, I better check and see when I put them bricks out.
So you're 14 years old then, Myron?
So how long have I been on here? No, that's not 14. What did I say, 2012? 2009?
Yeah, 2009.
So it's got to be 13 years, 23 years. No, 13 years. Yeah, 13 years because it's 22. So 9 plus 13 is 22.
Yeah. So you got two options with those. You can do one, and if you hold your phone up, straight up and down, long as it's under 60 seconds, so 60 seconds and under, it will automatically make a short for you, Ginger. But if you go in and press on shorts from your mobile device, you can have the option to make a one up to 16 seconds or one that's a minute. So Melvin 7. Trying to do my math here after I smoke some. That ain't good.
Yeah, 7 is right.
Fuck, I think I'm only like a 2.
I don't even have my original videos that I started out with.
Yeah, Josh, how long is a short again? 1 minute?
Yeah.
1 minute. Is that their max?
That's the max for short, yeah.
Okay.
You can do under a minute.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when I watched your one there. Just you got to cut it back a little bit more until you're right up to the car, kind of thing, and because I'm sure you cut 47 seconds off of it. I think it was a minute 47 seconds or something, wasn't it? That
So does YouTube clarify a minute and under a short, or how's it
yeah,
defined?
it will if your phone's in the upright position. Can't be sideways.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
So if you make a video under a minute long, it will automatically turn it to a short.
I'm gonna challenge that. I'm gonna make a minute video, start a vertical for 30 seconds, and turn it horizontal.
And you know how well, the only reason I know this is because I made a short before shorts came out, and it turned it into a short automatically. Because your videos, when you upload them to YouTube, if it's a short, it shows you beside it that it's a short. Yeah, it was 147. Yeah. See, fuck, I remembered that, and I watched it the other night. That's why I can't remember anything else. I was remembering that. Took all my brain power over. 1 minute, 47 seconds. So, yeah, if you shave off that 47 seconds, you'll be good to go. If your phone was sideways, you'll have to edit it to fit to a short, like the screen. I forget the proper numbers. Mine would probably know.
Probably got to tip it 90 degrees. No, 180 degrees. Is that the number you wanted?
No, you can't tip it. It's got to be, because then you'll be on the phone. So, you know what I mean? People will be watching you and you be sideways. It's, I'm talking about screen size. I know I'm talking 6x9. Could be. I can
That's the
check
number
my.
that's stuck in my head. Oh my girl. I get scared. There. That.
No, it's just like you don't have to do that. That's only if your phone's sideways. So if your phone was sideways, you just put it. I'm sure you can. You size it like you're sizing a picture. To make it as a short. I don't know how to freaking change it on my app now that I'm looking to do it. To see what the proper size is. Yeah, but you can still edit. Just give me.
Yeah, there was a way to, even though you're doing it taken landscape mode, there is a way to tip it to portrait mode while it's still in landscape mode, I think. And there's an editor that can do that.
Yeah, it does. It basically does what you're saying. It does. It smallers it to that screen. Yeah, like I don't have nothing that I could just switch it to, that mode. I have to edit it, which is really easy.
I put it in chat. I put the program in chat. It's free. MPH or MPC or something. Where the heck is it?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be like a 9/16. What did you say, Myron?
9x6.
Yeah, so
That program is free that I put in chat there. You can do whatever you want with the video. Flip it, inside, upside down, outside, landscape, portrait, whatever, and put it up. You see it there, Josh?
yeah.
Just search it out in Google. It's a free download. I use it all the time.
Yeah, so if I make a wide angle video on my phone with my little app that I got, I just can click on that 9/16 or whatever, 9/6, and be good.
Yeah.
But I realized at work most of the time I am always recording with my phone in my pocket, so it's easy for me to edit and make shorts out of it. Let's see here.
Hide your eyes. There. Okay, you don't get that.
Yeah, I think I would have got more thumbs up if I wouldn't have played Darth Vader music off Star Trek or whatever fucking for that statue. Oh, shit.
I don't give a fuck what kind of a pox. I ain't taking any needles.
Monkeypox.
That come from the same fucking place as the Wuhan flu. Better than you and this COVID.
Another 20 years, there'll be zombies walking the streets.
Well, there'll be a lot less people in 20 years if what I've heard is correct, and the virus killer is causing nothing but miscarriages.
Yeah, I think that's bogus myself, but I don't
It's
know.
hard. Yeah, it's hard to say. I thought looked like it was from a fairly respectable paper, but there's no really such thing anymore.
People that have a miscarriage, I'm sure it'd be good, too, to have something to blame it on.
Yeah, but it's not that they're having it's the fact that way more people are having miscarriages than normal.
Could be true. I just think I don't know, right? Like I've heard a bunch of crazy stories along like that.
Yeah.
Whether it's true or not, I have no idea.
Well, you sure ain't gonna hear that from any of the fucking mainstream news
Oh, I know.
because to them, everything is good. And
Yeah.
just because Trudeau owns a part of fucking Pfizer, they don't have much problems with fucking us over because he just makes money. At least that's what I heard, that he owned shares in Pfizer.
Which you think the stocks would drop for that because with them, unless they're going to start mass producing some other drug.
That's why Trudeau was, I think, still trying to push the fucking vaccine mandate because he's got a shitload of vaccines still sitting, not used.
Yeah. Yeah, the money. There's a lot of money in that stuff.
Yeah, and I don't know what to believe about the monkeypox too. I've already went through so fucking many. There was the Ebola crisis, and then there was some fucking other crisis, and then there's the chicken fucking flu crisis. Fuck, not that many people ever died. We never had no mass fucking all over the earth, and every one of those were way more dangerous than this fucking piece of shit COVID thing. Some of them had, I think, 70 or 80% death rate, but they contained them somehow really good. I don't know. It's all to do with the government. They put the shit out and then they charge us to heal us. Monsanto, the cocksuckers, and they're fucking fucking cancer causing Roundup, and they're finding Roundup in porridge and cereals that kids are eating every day. Oh. So the government is allowing the cancer causing agents to be used so that we'll get sick, get cancer, and then we'll have to go in a hospital and it circulates around.
Well, fuck. People wouldn't eat if they knew what was in and how their food is handled. Like when people open stuff and cook it, they don't even know what they're eating, other than it tastes good.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're getting it from the government, it's loaded with fucking cancer-causing chemicals. Every one of their fucking foods are. Well, I think I got that one little thing where back before there was potato chips and all that, there was 80% less disease.
Heart disease.
Well, back in the 20s or something, there was when they started inventing all the fast food.
Yeah.
That's when everybody started getting sick with all these fancy fucking diseases.
Well, you see how many chickens McDonald's has got to kill a day just to, provide them with nuggets.
Yeah.
Like, you can guarantee that stuff goes wrong all the time and goes unnoticed. Like McDonald's, like they jack all their chickens and stuff with steroids. It's like they barely can walk. They're so big. Naturally, way all the crap they're pumping full of.
Just the opposite of the chickens that you get in the grocery store that are pre-cooked. Because those fuckers are some of the smallest chickens you'd ever want to find.
Yeah.
But I buy one every once in a while because it's just so easy to use. Bring it home, put some mustard on it, and maybe throw it between two slices of bread. Chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I don't know where I've seen it now, but somewhere on the internet, it was a huge. I mean, like a huge barn. Like they produce crap load of chickens.
Yeah.
But it's just like everything. Like it's a certain amount of shit that's not good for you is allowed in it.
Yeah, you want to get big fucking chickens, you go to the Hutterites. They don't use chemicals. They free range the chickens. They've got a all wire hot boat, 3-4 feet, about 3 feet high. That they got a bunch of chickens walking in, and every few days they just pick it up and move it over the distance of the hut, and then that way the chickens can claw and get whatever they can find in it to eat. And they're well, they grow fucking big that way.
Yeah.
And no hormones. But natural fucking growing instead of forcing them to grow. least I don't think they're doing hormones. Had one little Hutterite guy come up to me and he said, I'll trade you my brother's dog for your dog. I really like your dog. He was about 6 years old, maybe.
Oh.
Too funny. What are you up to, Melvin?
Yeah, come on up and tell us about this fucking monkeypox, Melvin. And how scared you are of it.
It's funny because I was saying to Julie we should do a video with fucking like pepperoni and shit all over us.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Just peel it off, eat it.
Yeah. If you ever have somebody that you really don't like a lot and they pissed you off and you want to get even, toss a fucking piece of bologna onto their car in a hot day. It'll fuck up the paint. Yeah, that's what I read. Wow.
The only place I'm throwing a fucking slice of bologna is on a piece of bread.
Fuck. I remember when we used to get tubes of bologna.
Yeah.
And the canned ham, the can was about this long and about that square.
Huh. I never liked canned ham, but I love like cooked ham, sliced ham. Stuff you buy for your sandwiches.
Well, to tell you the truth, ham doesn't really have to be cooked. It's cured. You don't have to cook it to eat it.
What do you mean, like the little, like the slice stuff, or what?
Well, none of it has to be cooked to eat. Because when they soak it in salt water for 6 months, and then they hang it up. What's that? Melvin.
That's a Canada flag.
Yeah.
So,
You should put a couple of gray strips in it to make it look like it's waving.
nah. Josh has got that under control. Yeah, we had a big rainfall today. Big super dump.
Yeah, they're still having lots of rain in Calgary.
I should go down to Mission Creek and show you how full it is. Some places it's overflowing already.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. Well, as much as I hate to say it, the West has been in a drought for the last So I would say 25 years. I watched documentary down in the States. They're saying they've had a drought for 20 years, but I really think it's gone on longer than that. And they're really feeling it down there. Last year, I think, was the first year it was so fucking dry, nothing would grow.
How do you take up the whole screen like that, Melvin?
Virtual background.
Nothing but virtual background.
Yeah, but I cover my camera. Yeah.
Oh,
It's just a virtual background.
I remember you saying that now.
So how's things going for you, Melvin?
All right, I guess. The back's finally getting better.
That's good.
No more pain. It's just a little stiff now. Yeah, I was glad when that was over with.
Hey, Joe.
It's just taking longer to get better now, that's all. Guess because I'm old.
Oh, yeah. Wait until you get as old as me.
Well, technically I can't. I'm probably as old as you.
Yeah, I guess so, eh?
Yeah, I had arthritis since I was 28. So
Well, I've had these too, but not quite this bad since I was early 20s.
So at this point, I think I'm pretty advanced. We're getting there.
Yeah.
This guy's pick. You're like Joe Biden fucking spelling this hair.
It's supposed to be, I thought it was Sleepy Joe.
Nah, I think it's creepy.
Sleepy
Joe.
Creepy Joe?
Uh,
Or Creepy Sleepy Joe?
I would just call him Pedophiler Joe. I don't believe in creepy. I don't think that's really. It's just a feeling. It's not a fact.
Yeah, I guess
Pedophile Joe would seem more like a fact.
Yeah.
Because he sure don't snip the old lady's fucking hair, does he?
I know, I didn't see that one.
Well, I've never seen him sniff an old lady's hair either. He just sniffs the younger girl's hair. And he likes to touch them every once in a while.
So rumor has it he's not doing very good as a president.
Yeah, but they all complained about fucking what's his name, too?
Trump,
man.
Trump, yeah.
Trump's in some hot water right now.
Oh, I don't know. I never heard of it. So is this hot water or boiling water? Like, what kind of water is he in?
Well, he got his lawyers to contact the Supreme Court and try to terminate them not to accept any shit. So,
well, I guess because they're afraid that he's going to run for president and win. So supposedly he's the wild card that they can't control.
Yeah,
and it's funny how everybody kind of just hated Trump because he's Trump, not because what job he did. Like, far as I know, he tried to follow through on all his promises he made, his campaign promises.
Yeah,
I think he followed through on all of them, didn't he?
I have no idea.
And when was the last time you ever seen a politician follow through on their campaign promises? Like I
back
said, I'm
when
not
we had
American, so I don't know if he did a good job down there or not.
I
King
know.
Ralph,
What's that?
King Ralph, when he was in Calgary, he fucking was the premier of the province. Everything he said, he did. I'm gonna cut this, and I'm gonna boost your taxes, and things will be good in a few years, and it was. He was
I don't know.
good.
I don't know about Donald Trump being president and all, but I know as a person and how he, is, he doesn't care about the poor. He cares about making the rich richer.
Yeah. Well, they all do. They all stick together. So
Yeah.
fucking rich against the poor.
Yeah, they gain
Yeah,
that
Donald
wealth and
Trump.
power, and they want to maintain that wealth and power and hand it down to their kids. And I don't know. It's like not everybody can be a multimillionaire. That wouldn't work. So we're always going to have the people at the top and people at the bottom.
Wow.
As long as we're economically based, I guess, like you're using monetary to run us, basically. Nothing's going to change about the hierarchy. And then it wouldn't be efficient enough to just go back to like trade everything. I'll work this many hours, you give me housing. I work this many hours, you give me food, right? Like that's a trade.
Yeah.
Instead of using money, that wouldn't be efficient to run the world. It'd be pretty
But it should fuck up the governmental taxes when you do that. That's why they don't want you to do it, is because they can't tax you.
Yeah, I don't know. They're supposed to be there to govern us, not to control us.
Yeah, but no, they're all around the world. They're trying to control everybody. Control the poor people.
Yeah, that's when it comes into that social credit score thing. They want to put everybody on camera and they know what everybody's doing. Oh, you did something wrong. Here's a fine, right?
Yeah.
Or here's a bad social credit. You can't travel on the bus no more. What's that going to do to like mentally ill people? Like, are they going to be exempt, or are they just going to get a bunch of bad social credit and not be able to access any services, be cut off from society? So that's sort of what China is doing. They cut you off of government services like buses or trains. I get your credit score gets too bad. Who knows what they can take from you, right? They can refuse you a lot of things if they really wanted to, I guess. Because over there, they don't have rights like we do. So our pesky rights are getting in their way. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
They want to wipe those away and start fresh. And
well, I really think they are trying to do eventually go for a chip in everybody's fucking hand or something.
Well, yeah, like I said, it'll start off with the cameras, the social credit score thing.
Yeah.
But see, I think we should put the cameras on the government, not us. All government agencies, and they all have cameras that goes to an AI, and the AI decides if you're in the wrong place or doing the wrong thing, or
Yeah. There would be a lot less trouble in the world if all the governments were forced to show what they were doing, because them not showing is causing distress in other countries. It's all bullshit. If everybody had a show what they were doing to their constituents and to the rest of the world. Fuck the Secret Service. Oh, in Canada it's CSIS or some fucking thing like that. But fuck them. We don't need the cunts. Everybody should smoke more weed and drink less and get along.
Yeah, there you go. Philosophy of life, eh?
Yeah. Well, I've
Smoke more
seen
weed,
that-
drink less booze.
I've seen that alcohol does cause a lot of problems.
Yeah. But we have a lot of problems with a lot of things. It's like Josh is saying, we have problems with food now, right? Food's all toxin out. And
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
so I think their plan is to starve us all off. They're going to have a big crisis and go, oh, no, there's not enough food for everybody. And really what they're saying, oh, no, there's not enough food for you poor people. And then we're probably going to starve off by the billions.
And I'll survive. I live in a sleepy little town where there's cattle there. I could fucking go probably with a knife and just cut one up.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even need to take a fucking gun to shoot it. You just walk up to it, say, good cow. Ooh.
Well, the problem with that is if you go out there too soon, you'll get arrested. You go out there too late, there won't be any left.
That's true. But there's also the farm over here, and a farm over here, and a farm over here. One over here has sheep.
How many millions of people are you going to think you're going to do that same stuff, though?
Oh, no, I'm not saying for everybody. This is just for me in the town.
Yeah, but once a whole bunch of people invade the town, they'll be like, oh, Fairview, there's a small little town. They must still have food. Let's all go there. And then people just start showing up.
Well, they would never think that.
It'd be like
Well,
swarms
town
of
has less
locusts.
food.
People will be like swarms of locusts moving around trying to find food.
Yeah.
And if it's a worldwide crisis, food crisis, whoo, fuck me. Like I
It'll
said,
be Mad Max.
yeah, it would get pretty nasty. Billions could get killed. Of course, the powers that be would probably be happy about that and get rid of the population, right?
Yeah.
But that's what they'll probably do is some big disasters worldwide and all this crap, and they'll just say, oh, food crisis and not our fault, right? It was the weather, it was climate change, or or they'll say it was the Russians or something, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, oh no, and then the people there just won't be enough food to go around. But the rich, it won't affect the rich people because they probably got supplies all stacked away already.
Well, even if they don't, they could fucking afford it.
Yeah, they'll be able to afford the inflated prices of everything.
Yeah.
They'll still be able to buy that $100 loaf of bread.
Yeah. Oh, bread around here is from, I think it's $3 to $6 loaf.
Yeah, fuck, pretty expensive. I'm paying what $3.29 or something like that for a loaf of Wonder Bread.
Oh, Wonder Bread, I don't even look at that crap. I get the stuff that's made in store.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a little bit cheaper. That's like $1 cheaper, so two something.
Yeah. Well, they also make sourdough and rise and a bunch of other different kinds of bread that are all more
Yeah,
expensive.
they make whole chickens or whatever. Do that barbecue whole chicken thing.
Yeah.
Even those are going up in price now. I seen them up to $12.99 per chicken.
Yeah, and those aren't worth it because they're just fucking skin and bones, most of them.
Yeah, they're just small little guys. But fuck. If I was able to go to Walmart every day, I'd just go at the end of the day and see, and you'd be able to pick up a chicken for $3.33 at the end of the night or whatever when they close.
Yeah.
Half hour before they close, all their chicken goes on sale if they have any left.
Fuck, I should start driving down to the store at about 11:45 instead of going to sleep and seeing what they want to sell cheap.
I know, it was just at Walmart that I noticed that.
Yeah.
I don't notice that up here, but I haven't been at the store at closing time up here in a long time. And the grocery store that ours is Save On Foods up here, and it's quite heavily used because it's like, I guess, the main grocery store for the area kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of housing around here, and I wouldn't say a whole lot of people walk to it. So even if they're only like 2-minute walk away, they'll still jump in their car and drive there. Yeah, it's been a pretty wet spring here. But the year before last was like that too. We had a wet spring.
Yeah, last year was so fucking dry.
Yeah, last year was the heat wave thing we got. But that's not unheard of. We've had that before. That same heat bubble thing or whatever they're talking about, we had that here before.
Yeah.
The time I've been here, yeah, I experienced it.
Well, I think we've had heat as hot as it was, but we've never had it for as long a stretch.
Yeah. Now, we've had it here before. We're so hot that people just didn't want to be outside at all. They just sat at home on their air conditioners. But I went out. I didn't care. Sweat my ass off and get all sunburned.
Okay.
Those are the younger days.
Yeah, let the dog go. Hey, if you're all by yourself, you can fucking open the door, you little cunt. You can go all by yourself.
So your plants coming along good?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all right. I'll take a video at the end of the month again. I don't know. They're like 2 foot tall now or more. I got an early start on them.
Oh, yeah.
May 1st, I had them in the ground outside. And I think about April 20th is when I cracked the seeds on the windowsill.
You don't know.
Or whatever. I put them on, I planted them on the windowsill or whatever. And they sprouted. And then I took them outside and put them in those pots at May 1st. But I put those little dome things over them. And then I left the little domes on them for like a month. Or close to it, I guess. May 20th, I think, is when I took them off.
Oh, yeah.
But May 20th, that's roughly where I planted everything outside after that point. From May 20th until the end of the month, that's I planted everything. Where my neighbors haven't even got everything planted yet. And I'm like, well, there explains why things don't grow. They don't have enough time. And I guess my tomatoes, the bugs are getting at my tomatoes, and then the bugs are getting at my beans, little aphids or whatever they're, little black fly things.
Oh, yeah.
And they just pump out babies like crazy. I made up a spray with dishwashing soap, cooking oil, and vinegar. A teaspoon of each, and I put it in the container, and the rest is water. and I use that to spray the underneath the leaves. Hopefully, give it a bad taste and smother out the bugs.
Yeah.
I just haven't had a chance to get out there and spray them again. I should have done it yesterday. It was nice and sunny and warm. But I thought, nah, I'll do it today. But then it fucking just torrential downpour out there. I could have went stepped out and had a shower. That's how bad it was coming down. But it was short-lived.
For tonight.
Short-lived, though. By the time I went back outside, it was all done and over with. So it only lasted, a couple hours. Bear! Ooh. Bear. Oh, Myron's got a new couch cover or something.
Does he? I always thought he had that one.
Oh, it's new. Another one was blue. Light blue. Now, I was just looking up the news and stuff when I started posting that shit. I was watching all the news things. Facts with the miscarriage thing and the monkeypox mutations and.
Well, I heard they got a bunch of cases of that in Quebec. That's the last I heard. It was a while. I don't know. It's multiplying here.
Yeah, I was just looking. I was watching the news and all that when I was posting that stuff. And I posted a link to my May Day Fair thing because you were talking about some public event and getting in shit for filming there. And I had the cops called on me that day.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, what the fuck? I'm just doing a time lapse. So I'm just filming and I'm going to speed it up. I think the officer called me creepy or something. I don't know. For the lack, he said, for the lack of the better word, creepy. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, explain to me what creepy means, officer. Is that a feeling?
Yeah, I watched that video there. You're like outside of a carnival or whatnot.
Yeah, or else it would have just, if it wasn't for them showing up, they just gave me extra content, I guess, right? Otherwise, it would have been just a time lapse of the fair. And I made sure I was on a sidewalk, so. And I don't completely know why they shut off the parking lot like that, because that's a parking lot for the public. And normally they have their flea markets there on Sunday now, but before it was in the Centennial Hall that's right across the street from there. That's where the flea market used to be held. And I guess they moved it outdoors now or something. I don't know. And then the carnival that comes by once a year or whatever it is, May Day Fair thing, usually they set up in the park on the grass, in the field, in the grass fields in the park, like the football fields or the soccer fields or whatever they are.
Right.
Usually they set up on there and do their thing. And it's funny because I remember cutting across that field one day after they left, and I found change. I found loonies and toonies and shit in the grass. It's like somebody was pulling their pocket out and dropped a bunch of change in the grass and didn't notice. I don't know.
Huh. Nice.
Or somebody, I don't know, had a hole in their pocket. I don't know. There's a bunch of change there laying there, and I thought, the fuck? Okay, I'll take that.
Maybe they were on a ride, went upside down, everything fell over their
Oh,
pocket.
I don't know. Could be. They're kind of just in the same area, like they weren't like in a pile, but they're just right in that same little spot.
Well, maybe there was a stripper dancing there, and the guys were throwing fucking loonies and toonies. I mean, it's fucking good money.
Loonies
Out
and
in the States, they're just happy to have that tucked into their G-string. So when they get hit up here with loonies and toonies, they get pissed off. So maybe they didn't want to pick it up.
Fuck, Myron, I don't know what kind of carnivals you're going to.
Maybe it hurts too much when they get thrown at them. Ow! Right?
Oh, it does.
And if
I never hit one, but I've seen other guys hit a stripper.
And if they tucked them into their fucking G-strings and that when they jingle around.
Yeah, I can't even put them in their G-string anymore.
Yeah, just to pull out your credit card and swipe.
Pretty much it, eh?
There's a new invention. Card reader on a pair of G-string. So they could just swipe.
Well, they want to plant them fucking bugs in us. They could plant it in a stripper's butt somewhere, and then when you wanted to swipe, you could just go down the crack of her ass.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was thinking to install it on the G-string.
Yeah, well.
And if you pay enough, then they untie. Or they fall off. Once the limit's reached. Oh, shit, dude. Fuck, I've been watching Stranger Things. The series. The TV series.
Yeah.
I've been marathoning on that.
Watch it.
I'm on the last season right now.
Right on.
Season 4. But I got the concept. I understand what's going on now.
Yeah.
It's a psychic girl opened the porthole to another dimension.
Yeah.
Everything's evil and in chaos. Well, at first I didn't quite understand what was happening because it was like showing 3 different stories. And I'm the whole time I'm thinking at the beginning, why didn't they all work together to do all this shit? Like, if all they had to do is talk to each other, and they could work together to accomplish all this shit. But no, they all go off in their own directions, doing their own thing, keeping it secret from each other. What they're doing. They could have accomplished a lot more if they would have just communicated, worked as a team. But now, I guess the last series, they're all working together now, basically. They're keeping in touch with each other better and working together to solve these fucking whatever you want to call it, the problems that they got.
Yeah. I watched a show 2-3 years ago where they got so many acres and it had some water and some other shit on it. It wasn't a very big spot, but they tried to get, I don't know, 12 or 24 people, somewhere in there, to live all together. And there was no money or nothing when they first went there. There was absolutely fuck all. People had trades and stuff. And they were thinking they could grind out a utopia, but they said we'll be back next year. And they never fucking come back.
Never
so
happened.
I'm thinking the whole thing fell to shit.
Yeah, utopia could work on a small scale, but
we couldn't
once
work
you get
on that
over,
scale.
once you get over like 2 to 5,000 people, and that kind of all starts to fall apart.
It couldn't work on the small scale, Melvin. The 12 to 24, it never lasted a whole fucking year.
Yeah, probably not enough people. If you're going to start a utopia, you need some sort of a workforce. Somebody to build the houses and the roads and crops and farmers and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, well, they had everybody they needed there to make a go of it. They had farmers and they had, somebody growing, somebody raising a couple of calves into cows or some fucking thing like that.
Yeah, but you got to reach a point of abundance, right? That's why you need large enough workforce to create those abundant situations.
Well, the only way to get it abundant is to be a small workforce and overgrow what you can work.
Yeah, I don't know, 20, 25 people seems like too low of a number to really make a utopia. You're still in survival mode, basically, at 25 people.
True.
Now, with like 2 to 5,000 people, hey, we can get shit done.
Only if you can keep them all moving in the same direction at the same time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everybody's like-minded and want to get shit done.
I don't think it'll ever work with humans. Too many humans are too selfish. Otherwise, why are there starving and homeless people in the world? Humans are selfish. Not all, but some are.
Yep.
That's the monetary system, reward system, I guess you call it. You don't do nothing, you don't get rewarded, and you end up on the street. So,
but then that really comes down to selfishness too. Because if you got lots of money, you're selfish not to give it out.
You had enough money, like you said, multi-millions of dollars, you don't need to work or anything, so you could be a useless tit. But if you got no money and you're useless tit, you end up on the street. And then they don't want to just do the thing of giving stuff away to you because it doesn't seem fair to all the other people that have to work really hard for what they get.
Yeah.
Right? So it doesn't seem right. And it's almost like you gotta, I don't know, like,
I don't think there's a cure for what's going on. It's just the way humans are.
Yeah, and really judgmental too. So, say if a person stole the go-kart, rolled it, broke his back, he's a bad person. Shouldn't he? He doesn't deserve to be taken care of. He stole something, broke his back. But if you bought a go-kart, rolled it over, and broke your back, you're not a bad person, and you just broke your back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But in the end, they both have broken backs. They both have to be taken care of, right?
Yeah. Well, one guy would get taken care of lavishly, and the other guy would get hardly fucking anything.
Yeah, but we still, at least we try, I guess, to say we try to take care of our disabled poor people. We try, sort of.
I don't think so.
I can't help but feel grateful that we have situations, like safety nets like that here. Because if you lived in another country or something that didn't have that, you'd be fucked, right? You'd be homeless, begging on the street, right?
Yeah.
But here, at least, we try to support it. I know it's massively, underfunded and whatever you want to call that. But at least they got something, right? I don't know. I just think they went at it the wrong way. They kept making new departments and separating everything. It's you know what I mean? Like you got pensions, you got disability, then you got regular welfare, you got unemployment, you got all these government checks going out to everybody, but they're all separate units. Why don't you cluster them all together into one unit? All right.
Yeah.
An organization kind of thing. Just call it government subsidies or something. I don't know.
Well, they're trying to make all of us broke. And then we're all.
I think because if we're broke, we can't pollute. We pollute less.
No, if we're broke, we'll have to listen. We can be treated like cattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has fuck all to do with everything.
Broke, we can't burn gas. We can't consume things. Because you gotta just think of the mountains of trash. People buying stuff, right?
Well, I'm like you're going for a different way of. I'm saying no, I can't remember what I said, so it's okay.
That's all right. And just try to make us all poor, but like I said, it could be this fucking trying to make us consume less.
Well, Bill Gates, why would they want to make us consume less when they live on money?
Because I bet you a lot of them, they don't really need that money anymore. And so they don't really need us anymore. We're like a thorn in their asses, like they can't fucking get out. And they're like, fuck, man, we're going to just chop this ass off to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Down in the States, like I said, they're way advanced ahead of us on this homeless situation and stuff, but we're not too far behind for our population wise, right?
Yeah.
They might have, like, just in LA alone, they got like 50,000 or more homeless people there.
But look at how fucking warm it is there too. It's not like it is here.
Yeah, well, that's why they all go there.
Yeah.
Because it's a place you can sleep outside without having to worry about getting frostbitten. It might get a little bit cold, I guess, in the winter months. Might get a little colder.
Yeah, but it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, I don't think it freezes. It's rare for them to get snow and stuff.
I think it usually drops drops to maybe 20 degrees there in the wintertime.
Yeah. I don't wait until the 3 ring cities come up.
Which ones is?
There'll be a city with 3 walls. There'll be an inner wall and a next wall and an outer wall. And to get into each section, the middle section, of course, will be all the posh people. Rich and posh will be in that middle section there. And to get past that wall, you got to have a certain ID or a certain credit or social standing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then if you're in the rich area, you do something wrong, they push you out to the next ring. And you have to live out there until you can get back into graces to get back in. But if you do break the law again, then you get pushed to the 3rd ring. And then that's where all the poor people, most people will be living in that 3rd ring. And if you break the stuff the law there, they'll push you right outside the wall. So right outside of the city, and they'll consider that wilderness at that point. But we won't see these walls in our lifetime. They might close off central of the city and make these walls just by closing areas off, putting up guards or whatever you want to call it, closing off roads. And but eventually the walls will be huge, like skyscrapers, all the way around each section.
Yeah.
And it'll be all run by computer. So, and all these cameras everywhere.
Sounds like Russia.
No one's got any rings in their cities yet. Three ring cities, they called them.
Yeah.
And the AI is going to be the law enforcer, I guess, because it's going to be cameras everywhere. So it'll see you doing something wrong, and then you're asked to come show up somewhere. And if you don't, then you get cut off. You have no money. You can't get it back into your apartment. Nothing until you show up. Then you show up, and then the computer will decide what he's going to do with you. Or you pay this fine, or you're going to go out to one of the outer rings. You'll have no choice because they'll just cut you off. You can't access your money or your house or your vehicle or nothing. No services or nothing. What's even point of being there, right?
Oh, you've been watching some future fucking movies lately or something?
Well, the three ring cities comes from this guy that supposedly went to the future and saw the future, then came back. And he was describing the landscape and stuff. And then it was these three ring cities that were run by computers. And then, like I said, if you do something bad, you get kicked out of the middle. And then you do something bad again, you get kicked out to the outer ring. And then you do something bad, you're right out of the whole city. They kick you out to the wilderness. You're on your own.
Do you think if he'd have went to the future, he would have at least brought back a coin to prove that he went?
Well, yeah, a lot of that's always the
I don't
case.
believe.
Gotta prove.
I don't believe any of that bullshit. A lot of people want to tell you everything, and they want you to believe everything they tell you, but they're just full of shit.
Yeah. But they think the concept could happen.
Yeah.
Because it's like what Trudeau did down at the Parliament. When protesters showed up, what did they do? They pushed everybody out in a big ring, pushed them away, right? Can't come in here.
Well, it's a good thing he shut down or is shutting down the mandates, because I think the truckers would have blocked off the city.
Yeah, they're going to do the block off the whole city this time.
Yeah.
They weren't going to go into the city, just to all the major arteries that go in. They were going to block them all off. That would fucking, holy shit. The traffic and, oh my God. The locals will probably figure out ways to get around that and get home and things. But man, plugging up the highways and stuff, imagine the traffic jams and
grocery stores and everything would be fucking the food rot it would cause.
Food rot.
Yeah, trucks hauling fucking supplies.
I don't think they'll be held up for days or anything, but it would definitely ruin the workday. People will be like, "Where's all my employees? Why aren't they here?" Well, they're stuck on the highway in traffic because the truckers are slowing it all down. Because I don't think it's legal for them to actually stop and block the road, but they can drive slowly as a group. Right? Not like 10 miles per hour, but they can, they can drive slower. And it doesn't take much to back up traffic nowadays, especially in major cities. Yeah, well, fuck, a person gets a flat tire and slows down traffic. It's everybody, even if it's not even the same side, people slow down to look, see what's going on, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not even on the same side of the highway, the flat tire, and It slows down all the traffic. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what our future's coming to. It's getting weird. So we're all we never used to be so concerned about feelings, but now we do, eh?
Not me.
Well, yeah. Well, you're from a different time, right?
Yeah, I'm not a pussy.
See, when I grew up in the '80s, there was no, politically correct speech, and there was no hate speech. None of that. Couldn't get in trouble for anything you said, right? You could say the downright nastiest stuff if you wanted to. And you wouldn't get in trouble for it. But now it's like fucking making laws against speech. Like, what the fuck? Should never be able to fine a person or incarcerate them for speech. Shouldn't be allowed. That's ridiculous. And our ancestors put that in the free speech in because they knew there was going to be language differences and culture differences. That's why they put that free speech in, so people wouldn't be able to fucking, oh, he said the wrong thing to me or whatever, But in one culture to another culture, the same word can mean two different things.
Yeah.
One could be mean that you're being a dick, and the other one could be mean you're about to eat a pickle. Like fuck, right? That's why they put this stuff into place for us, because they knew there was going to be cultural differences and language differences, and and then people were going to hate on each other and stuff. And just imagine the chaos. Oh, we're going to throw everybody in jail because everybody's rude, right? You're being rude. We'll throw you in jail. Hate speech. They called it hate speech, though. Hate speech. Throw you in jail for that, you bastards. Or society wants to cancel you. That's another weird one, too. Cancel. Oh, no, he doesn't have the same views as everybody else. Let's cancel him. Let's kick him off the internet, and let's kick him off and get him out of here. He doesn't think like we do. Usually it's the majority that rules, right?
Not really. Because look at the way the fucking gays are being forced on us, and they're a fucking minority.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying usually. But they are with minorities that are standing up and saying, hey, we got a voice too.
And I say, hey, they can call themselves whatever they fucking want. But I'll call it what they really are.
You're in a minority.
I mean the gays.
Yeah, but you're in a minority.
I know, I'm a poor white guy.
You're disabled. That's a minority. It's any group that's smaller than the main group is a minority.
Yeah, well, I'm a minority 2 or 3 different ways. I'm white, I'm old, I'm crippled, I'm poor. Oh, that poor, that's probably a majority of fucking.
Yeah, we're getting there, eh? Think about it. Yeah, the poor people are growing. I said the army of the damned is growing.
Yeah.
And then once the food runs out, oh my God. You think people are just going to sit back and just, I'll be saved. I'll just have to wait a few more days. No fucking way. After about 3 days, people will be tripping.
You can eat the dandelion flower. You can eat the leaves. You can make tea out of the fucking roots. So if anybody has any problems with food, go for dandelions at least. It'll help keep you alive.
No, I think at first it'll be people raiding grocery stores and raiding restaurants, because they're not going to just stand outside and watch people eat steak inside a restaurant,
Yeah, been a long time since I pulled an E&R. What's eating around?
They said it's what, 9 meals away from chaos. Anarchy. We're 9 meals away from anarchy. And then that's when morals and start going out the window. Right, Josh?
Sure.
It's okay.
Right.com.
Are you still with us, Tom?
Yeah.
To get good old KD and hamburger tonight for dinner.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna be pissed off when I can't afford meat anymore. I'll be pissed.
Start collecting the neighbor's cats.
Neighbors' cats. Well, there's 3 or 4 of them around. But I think the dogs would be a better meal.
Or, start, get a couple guinea pigs, start breeding them.
It's like going to Peru.
I'd be like, what, Tibet or something like they grow guinea pigs to eat? Tibet.
Somewhere in Peru.
Peru. That's why I want to go. That's where I want to go live is Peru.
Oh, then he's some guinea pig.
Because guinea pigs were first started their breeding to be eaten.
Go be a Peruvian. No, Peru, the coast of Peru there, that's the most abundance of life on planet is right there. The oceans and the land and everything right there. It's got the most life forms. So it'll be a difficult place to starve to death. And it's warm enough where you could sleep outside all year. Go walk in a jungle, get some bananas, and then come down to the beach and do some fishing. Be set.
Holy fuck, there's only so many bananas a person can eat, though.
Well, there's obviously more than that there, but those are the things I can identify really quickly and actually work it. Go fishing, get some fish. I just have to start to learn how to weave stuff and bushcrafting things. Weaving baskets and hats and clothing and
Well, ladies and gents, I think I'm going to call it a night.
Right on, Myron. We're going to shut down here after my smoke, too. Thanks for coming up, Myron.
You betcha.
Thanks, Myron. Thanks for coming up. I'm having a smoke and finish my coffee, and that's it for this cat.
We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
All right.
We'll have a good night, too.
See ya.
Yeah, last we had, I don't know, 3 days of rain, I guess, and then yesterday and today was really nice. And then it's gonna rain tonight, tomorrow, and the next day.
Oh, that sucks. Tomorrow. It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow here.
That'd be good. We're getting all the rain.
I don't have to
Until
watch.
I jump in the cooler to get 15 minutes from home, then it goes down for it.
I don't have to watch the Weather Channel. The neighbor keeps telling me.
Oh, good one.
Well, I'm outside smoking a joint, looking at my plants and stuff, and the neighbor's like, "Oh, it's gonna rain for the next 3 days." And
No, good one.
Yeah, our neighbor was like that downstairs. Every time we see him, he'd be like, "Oh, it's gonna snow tonight, or it's gonna this tonight." But
oh well, saves me. I don't have to look at the Weather Channel. But it's
True
just
enough.
it's just their best guess at it anyway.
That's it. Best guess.
Because I
Thanks for
could,
coming up.
so I could probably look at the weather satellites too and say, "Oh, it's probably gonna rain here." Look at the radar showing rain.
You never know. Open the door. It's the best weatherman there is.
yeah. But I'm guilty too because I always check the weather on my phone in the mornings
Oh, yeah.
or that night. See what the weather's gonna be for the next day.
Oh, I totally missed our downpour today. I slept through it.
I don't know if it rained out there, but boy, did it come down here 2 hours, just solid.
Yeah, that's what it did here. What I was
Man,
told.
then it was thick, smuggy, and man, was that hot after that.
Oh, it's kind of cool here.
Well, now it's really nice out, though. It's very nice.
So gloomy and gray here.
Well, hopefully I'll get some good video of that setup for Gage Park tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
Right on.
The sun's going down, so it'll be dark here soon.
Well, I was just gonna say I'm gonna end the stream, I guess, and say goodnight.
Alrighty.
Thanks for having us up. Appreciate it, Josh and Julian. Again, thank you.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
Obviously.
Okay, catch you all later.
All right,
Have a good
peace.
night, everyone. Take care, Melvin.